Hey everybody, Chuck Barone here. It's Tuesday, May the 16th, 2023. Another day of madness, man. Crazy stuff in our world, guys. Anyway, before we rock and roll and get into the show today, I want to welcome everybody to the show. Thank you guys for your support. We appreciate you guys watching these videos every day. It's what keeps us doing it here. We know it's... You know, sometimes this show is not the funniest, but we're going to try to give you news that's important to you that can help you in your life. Anyway, let's get to this markets today. So the market's not having a very good day today. Market's having fears with this debt ceiling thing. It looks like both parties hamstringing themselves, finger pointing. I still figure that they'll come to a solution before we actually default. I think it's going to get pretty close to the edge here, and so does the market, obviously, not liking this stuff at all. Then you had some crappy earnings today. Home Depot coming out with bad earnings, bad forward guidance. You had retail sales today. We'll talk about that a little later in the show. Not a very impressive number. So stocks sinking today. The Dow down 336 points, 33,012 on the index. The S&P dropping 26 points to 4109. The NASDAQ dropping 22 points to 12,343. Just wanted to double check that S&P number. So the markets today selling off across the board. Not a lot of happy in this market today, and it's just going to be the way it is right now. The news of the day seems to be moving these markets. I think there's really no... The bulls want to run. The bears feeling like they got the advantage right now and likely do. So the market's just kind of drifting with a downward kind of trend toward them. The bond market today also sinking. Yields rising today. The 10-year jumping 4 basis points, 3.55%. The 2-year goes up 6 basis points to 4.06%. So yields rising. The 2-year back above 4%. The 10-year was above 4% just a short time ago, so you can see where rates have been gyrating all over the place. Bond market has a lot of uncertainty. The Fed not really providing much guidance as far as, I mean, they're trying to, I think. At least I'm getting the guidance that they're going to keep rates higher. The market wants to resist that, I think, and that's leading to some volatility. The dollar today up very small, not a big day in the dollar, not really moving much. Sitting at 102.62 on the index. Solid reading for the dollar, not much happening. Metals today, though, had a tough day. Not a good day for metals. Gold dropping $25.70 an ounce. $1,990.50 for an ounce of gold. Silver dropping 33 cents. $23.74. I don't know if this rally is really fizzling out. I think you got to have some profit taking here. There's a lot of speculation with central banks in the market. I think gold and silver, this might be looking like a bargain in a very short time. Oil today down small, down 53 cents per barrel, $70.58 for a barrel of West Texas Intermediate. Right near the lower end of the trough. We've been telling you guys it wants to trade between 70 and 75. We'll probably get a little bit of a bounce now. It seems to be comfortable in that trough. We'll see. Bitcoin today, not a good day for Bitcoin, down $484, dropping below 27,000, 26,934 for Bitcoin. Still a decent number. Just seems to have lost any real forward momentum it had, where it broke through 30,000 there for a minute. Now kind of drifting, and again, not a lot of real momentum one way or the other. News you guys need today. We had some data come out today, interesting stuff. We had retail sales come out today, and sales had a good month, actually rising for the first time since January, month-over-month rise. So April better, a positive number. But year over year still down. Retail sales, sluggish. Corporations having less sales but making more money per sale. We got the greedflation gouge thing going. So corporations still making profit, but sales shrinking. We also had manufacturing data today. Manufacturing shows a positive for April. Wow, yay, manufacturing, autos leading the way. Manufacturing, you know what's really sad, guys? The U.S., the United States, used to be the manufacturing capital of the freaking world. We manufactured everything for everybody, the highest quality stuff in the world. You know, today, manufacturing is 11% of the U.S. economy. That's it, 11%. 70% is consumers spending money they don't have. I don't know how this is going to turn out real well for us, guys. I think, you know, our politicians need to stop the stupid and try to figure out how to get some more manufacturing in this country and make manufacturing a bigger part of the economy. Because I'm telling you guys, the debt slavery thing can only go so far. There's only so much debt you can accumulate before you blow up. So, manufacturing, a rally in manufacturing, so manufacturing doing better, what little there is left in this country, 11% of the economy. Interesting news in the gold market today, though. Now, Newmont Mining comes in and swoops in, buys Newcrest for $17.5 billion. Wow. Now, hugest mining merger, takeover, purchase, whatever they're calling it, in history, creating this mining colossus now. Now, this interesting thing is, Newcrest was once part of Newmont. Newmont spun it off almost 30 years ago, now coming in, buying it back. Interesting stuff, though, because Newmont now is going to be just giant in the gold market. They're going to produce more than 2 times the gold of their closest competitor, Barrick Gold. Barrick's a pretty big company, too. Newmont now more than twice the size. Well, at least twice the production. Nice thing for Newmont here. They get access to billions of tons of copper in the ground in Australia. We know copper is going to be hot. We know we got all kinds of stuff going on with electricity in the world, in this country, green energy, repairing the grid, strengthening the grid, whatever they're calling that these days. So I think this turns into a pretty nice transaction here for Newmont, giving them a lot more market share, and you know, they're going to be the big kid on the block. Barrick, let's see what Barrick does to respond to this, because it's sure not going to be nice looking up and seeing your rival twice as big as you are. Also today, did you see this stuff, guys, about the crazy guy who went and attacked the congressman's office? I guess this congressman in Virginia, this crazy person went to their congressional office with an aluminum baseball bat, asked for the congressman. Of course, the congressman was in D.C. The guy went crazy in the office, striking a couple of the congressional aides, hitting one of an intern who was on her first day there. She got smacked in the side and the ribs with the bat. Another aide got hit in the head with the bat. Both of them hospitalized. They're going to live, but guys, man, I don't know what the political class, the wealthy class, what they need to be seeing, but this is not a good sign. When people feel like they're so angry, they're so desperate, they're so whatever the word is, that they'll go and do violence like this. Are you going to get away with that, really? You think you're going to get away with that? No. They don't even care. They're just so frustrated, so angry, so upset. And then spurred on by the political class and the media, each side pointing the finger at each other, making them, you know, the devil, the enemy, the whatever. Now we got violence happening there, all over the country. I think that people have had enough, man. You know, people feeling broke, people feeling like they don't really have any opportunity to do better, to get out of the hole, to get ahead, to have a better life. People with kids frustrated, don't feel like their kids are going to have a shot at a better life than they had. Political class completely ignoring working people, completely ignoring them, and the way they feel about things. creating division, and on and on and on it goes. What's next, man? You already have crazies shooting at congressmen, right? They got shot that guy at the baseball game. You got people now showing up at congressional offices. Gabby Giffords gets it in the head. You know, guys, this is America, man. I hope we can find our way back to being that country again. I don't know. But this is really frightening stuff, pointing to literally a societal breakdown. The stuff we've been warning you about, what we talked about yesterday, this debt slavery thing, is real. They want you so burdened where basically you exist to do nothing more than make payments. Procreate. Yeah, that's about, I guess you could do that, but all it's going to do is create even more payments. 67% of the United States, the population, doesn't have $400 put away. Crazy times, guys. Anyway, today's going to be a short one. That's it for the day. We'll be back tomorrow. We know we're getting into the meat of things tomorrow and Thursday. Big data coming that's going to move these markets. They kind of been treading water these last couple of days. Let's see where this all takes us. Of course, we're going to be here to bring you the data you need, like we try to do for you guys every day. We appreciate your support. If you like what you're hearing, guys, hit the like. That really helps the show. It changes the algorithms. Leave your comments and questions. If you have a more in-depth question, it's askchuckbarone@gmail.com. Now I can answer those questions on there. I haven't been getting many, so don't forget to ask me your questions, guys. I'll do the best I can to answer them. And we appreciate your support. We'll be back to bring you the news you need tomorrow. Until then, guys, take care. Thanks.